Okay, I have a stock 5-pin Schlage here in the vise, courtesy of PickME 1977. Thanks, dude. So, works very nicely. If you take a look at the bitting, it's kind of like the staircase-like bitting you may hear about. So, for a bit of fun, I thought I might take a moment to abuse this poor little thing and see what different tools I can throw at it and see how I can open it in different ways. And yeah, we'll see how that works out. Let's go. Okay, first up, we're going to try and gently tickle the pins into place. What I mean by that is we're going to go straight into the back of the lock and just gently drag forward to the front of the lock, dragging the head of the pick along the pins, and see if we can just set them all along the line. In one motion. Kind of feel movement there, not sure if that's the tension tool slipping or the movement of the cylinder. Okay, let's get a bit more vigorous with this. There we go. Had to kind of get a bit more vigorous with it, and that was the method. So, that's one way of doing it. Okay, next up, I'm going to use the short hook again, but this time we're going to use it upside down. And we're going to either try and lift the pins into place or rock them into place. Light tension, pick to the back of the lock. Trying a little bit of lifting and a little bit of rocking. There you go, we're open. Okay, another pick. This time I'm going to throw the triple peak at it, with the bow guitar, and we're going to go into the lock. We're just going to go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Maybe even a bit of a drag. It's going to keep, here we go. Keep moving, resetting if you feel it locks up, and just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Keep the attack rolling. Anyway, that's the bow guitar, or the triple peak in action. Makes fairly swift work of modest bitting. Okay, moving on with the attacks, just messing around, trying different picks. I'm going to use a city rake, but despite the name rake, I'm not going to be raking with it. It's essentially initially designed as a lifting tool, so I'm going to use it that way and just try and lift. So we're going straight to the back of the lock, and I'm just going to get a light tension. I'm just going to lift up at different spots and try and emulate the bitting of the key. So lifters, wonderful things. Okay, for the hell of it, since I have picks laying around me everywhere, I'm going to throw this octo rake at it. And you don't use it much, so it's nice to be able to use it when I can. I'm just using a rocking technique here at the moment, as you can probably see. There you go. Open again. Alright, well, we're on a roll. Let's see if we can throw a Sandman at it. I mean, it shouldn't make much difference. It's just kind of a large tool. It's a little bit of technique, I guess. Just getting into the right spot in the lock. And just being a little bit flexible with your tension. Don't be too hard on it. If the tension tool wants to move, let it. Alright, I don't really use a snake. I don't really use rakes. I don't really do a lot of raking. But let's throw a snake in here. Well, we're just chucking everything in my kit at it. Again, just try to be flexible with the tension. Oh, almost about to give something got in the way. There we go. Yippee! Just quickly, I'm going to pull the normal worm out. See how quick it is. Like, there we go. Whoops. Open again. Doesn't take too long. Alright, I guess we'll leave it there. Thrown a few things at it. No need to drag every pick I've got out. So anyway, that's an example of how to how to abuse this type of bitting. Like obviously often you won't see the key, but it's worth trying those types of attacks and just having a feel, because sometimes you just never know. You might just get away with it. If you don't, guess what? Single pin picking, but that's cool too. Alright, enough. Be good people. I'm gone. Oops, forgot something. These little bits of cork I have here. Wrapped in black tape. Just makes it easy to mount and not damage the lock. So yeah, just cork. Cut out a couple of blocks. Wrap them up in tape to protect them. And you're good to go. Get a good grip on the lock. And you're not going to damage it. Perfect. Anyway, just thought I'd show you that.
Went home this morning about 10:30. Try to get a key in the lock.